I think we figured out the mic shit. I seen the YouTube comments. I accepted the input. So when we didn't have mics, it felt like, you know, you could hear the whole environment, but Splash was hella loud because he was yelling over the camera and shit. And then I'd be too soft. And then sometimes the traffic would be intense. And then when only I had a mic, we couldn't hear Splash's input, which I feel like is a vital part of the conversation. So now we got 2 mics, and we're gonna try this today. And y'all let a nigga know how it feel and how it sound.
And if this don't work,
if this don't work, then we end in the walks.
They love the walks. They would be so pissed. Man. Another day in the neighborhood.
Right? Another one. My dad making gumbo.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab some of that.
It's gonna be a good time.
This is really our life.
This fruit ain't forbidden. More so for biting. More so for living. I'm on my walk, brother. You got what? Let me hear it.
Not right now, when you come back.
I ain't coming back this way.
Right.
Hurry.
All right, one second. Hello? Excuse me, I'm gonna clean out my truck. I just got to show my solar panels, making them go back. I'm trying to get like 1,000 watts in here. This is gonna be an airbrush t-shirt shop. I'm like working on my dream.
Come on.
And then the t-shirts and stuff, I'm trying to do like heat press and silk screen and stuff. I'd rather do silk screen because silk screen lasts longer than heat press. But I want to do a different type where you can touch it. Touch the screen. And then they got some stuff that at night when it lights up like a neon light, I want to hook up some shit like that. It'll like kind of trip a person's eye out. Especially if a person's on drugs and they're like, I don't do drugs, drink or smoke. But when they're on drugs and they see that shit, they be fucking their head up. You feel me? Something like that. I got this, I had this when I was in prison. I just did like 12 years fucking somebody up. It was a long story, but yeah. You know how it's nice guys are cool. And fuck with you and you have to go there.
Right? You gotta go to the extra level.
Yeah. So cats like me get tested when I have to like show my ass. Kick me in the ass. See, I was just over there with Neth the Pharaoh. He was over there.
Yep.
And Be Legit. I know all of them. Be Legit, E-Shot, E40. I remember when I first started airbrushing and shit, they used to how you said, they had this place called Body Gear.
Wait. You slowing my walk. Give me the riff.
Alright, you ready? Hold up. Let me get it. Alright. So this is like a little jazzy tune, but it sounds hella cool. But I just gotta get it together. It's kind of off though, so.
Do your thing.
Damn it. This shit fucked up. Alright.
Hey. Hey. Come on. Hey. How many hearts can you break in the summer? You know 3 is my favorite number. I play, you play, we play, this shit hectic. I done been through so much shit, need new septic. What I eat won't make you shit, but who prepped it?
Oh, I fucked up. Sorry.
No, you good.
You feel it? You hear that?
Yeah, come on.
Alright. This is my hand. I got bad hand. But, okay, ready. That's what I'm saying. If you can copy the riff, you can get somebody that can play it really good.
Nah, you gonna play it.
Play it.
Hell no.
Come on.
All right.
Hey. I play, you play, we play, this shit hectic. I done been through so much shit, me new septic. What I eat don't make you shit, but who prepped it? Got me thinking what would've happened if you kept it? What would the city have been if I left it? Please don't hate me, baby.
I haven't played this thing in hella long.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But do you hear that riff? Okay. Woo. I gotta be like in the mad zone, and then I got my hand gotta be warmed up. But this is straight off the like just. Alright. Let's see. Ooh. This hella too cold for me right now.
Please don't hate me, baby. Cause I ain't got the time I used to. No, this ain't the love you used to. Might feel like I used you. Please don't hate me, baby.
Hey.
That shit hard.
Yeah.
Hey, nigga, get it down, and then next time I come, let's do a session.
Alright.
Easy.
Alright.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. Come on. That was good shit.
Thank you. I've been making up all kinds of little stuff, and it'd be weird because I don't never record it, but it just be coming out the mic because I don't know how to play a guitar worth of shit.
Have it. Yes, you do. You just did it. Have it down, and next time I come, every time I come, if I see you, we can knock one.
Alright,
Easy.
alright, see y'all later.
All right,
All right,
dog.
dog.
Merry Christmas. Knuckle.
Merry Christmas, knuckle. That was dope as fuck. Was not expecting that.
Right.
Talented niggas. Man,
Can't beat it.
neighborhood hero.
Let's go this way. We never been this block.
He always see us too, and he ain't never said shit.
Right? He just sitting there talking and show his love, and now he finally got the confidence to
And
be like,
then
let me,
12
you know,
12 years in the joint.
right?
Nigga, I would have never suspected
And he's
that.
such a cool nigga.
Right?
But like you say, you know, life will test you.
In January?
Sometimes that life test ain't about what you will do to a nigga. It's about what you won't do to a nigga.
Which you
And
won't
we often fail that test because when you the good guy and niggas play with you, you feel away and you feel like you gotta prove it, and you know you can prove it, so you take that route instead of just like, you know, sometimes it's about what I won't do. Sometimes I know myself so well, it's like, bruh, I'm not gonna even do it to you because I'm not gonna even do it to me.
Right?
Right? Like, he put himself in jail for 12 years trying to do it to another nigga.
Right? Man, I never thought of it like that. So what you, man, life testing you.
Mm-hmm.
See if you, because it's not necessary. I'm sure after he got done, he realized, damn,
Right?
that shit wasn't worth it. But in that moment though, especially
Mm-hmm.
when you don't fuck with nobody, like bro, somebody to fuck with us would be literally out their mind. Cause it's like, nigga, we don't do nothing. I'm not going out of my way to ruin nobody's day.
Right?
So you feel like, yeah, when you a cool nigga and a nigga try to come ruin your day, you like, all right, we're gonna take it there.
Right?
Then you get done and it don't be worth it.
Never.
Lion or a lamb?
Lion or lamb? You've been studying.
I feel like you should be a lamb more than majority of the time. Cause being a lion is
I think the lamb is your natural state.
right?
The lamb is your natural state. You're just trying to chill, graze. That's it. Please don't hate me, baby.
Man.
Yeah, I fuck with these vlogs, and I see them growing. It's really dope. Brother King God just hit me this morning. Shout out you, nigga. He said, hurry up and get that daily stroll in. I need my morning motivation.
You feel me?
And that's a beautiful thing.
Right? For the niggas at home and the niggas worldwide. I seen a nigga say come to MD and do one. I said, what the fuck is MD?
Maryland.
Oh.
Good morning. Maryland.
Maryland.
Yeah. I love it because it's like, it's ritualistic. Like my morning don't be feeling right until I go get that walk in.
Yeah. These last few days, I've been like, I know he's telling everybody else we got the day off, but we still got to get our walk in. We still got to go get the walk in.
You got to get the walk in.
Just
And that'd be the thing, you know, on some days I be fucking 3-4 walks a day.
Right?
I like how yesterday we had a 2-piece and both of them did really well.
I got a text about it. Nigga said, y'all got 2 in today? And Coach Shot texted me. He was like, man, y'all working, y'all got 2 in? They pay attention.
You can't beat that type of shit. It's just too easy.
Right?
I really feel like I cracked the code.
Right.
Like I've watched this shit grow so fast. Bro, I should have took a screenshot. I think I did. I took a screenshot when the YouTube hit 500,000 views a month.
Yeah.
And I was just probably like a couple weeks ago. And I looked at that shit this morning. It's at like 620,000. I'm finna get that shit to 1 million views a month. And I think these daily strolls is gonna do it.
Sheesh.
For real. It's 30 days in a month. So if we do 30 of them, and then y'all get a couple thousand views, that shit just keep adding to the pot. And one day a nigga gonna go back and watch every single one. So, bruh, we finna get that shit to 1 million a month. Then we go on to 2, then 5, then 10. I feel like content like this is the easiest way to do that many views a month, because you got traffic to your page every single day, and it's new. Like people aren't coming to see a recurring clip they love, but some new shit.
It's like, bro, we met that interview dude that said he's clearing like, what, 50 a month off YouTube? And we was like, what the fuck? Live content.
He be
like
dropping
this.
the shit out of it, right? Live content, I love. Yesterday when I was watching the Momos one, and like I said, you came all the way into the truck, and like that shit really feel like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like the fact you could do that with the camera, like
Right.
That's different, because you know we like Black on the Block. If you would have been able to film how we left that motherfucker and how we arrived, like those things, different. And it's really gonna show people that experience. Like these become a day in the life. Eventually, like it goes beyond a walk and it becomes like a day in the life series.
Right. Man, we're gonna watch this shit just elevate. It's beautiful to watch a seed grow. It's really beautiful.
Right? And all you gotta do is water that motherfucker. Like every time we shoot an episode, we water in the seed.
Right.
That's it. Man, me and Tieta was talking about that yesterday, because I was telling her, like, even with all the info I found out about the ads internationally and shit, it's like, bro, you can only grow an apple tree at one pace. Like, you can't do all that extra shit. It's gonna take however long it takes to grow. The only thing you could do is water that motherfucker and have good soil. Morning. You got some good soil, it's gonna do what it's gonna do, but it's still gonna take the amount of time it's gonna take. It ain't nothing you could do to expedite it. Right. And sometimes niggas put, parabens and GMOs and all that shit to get their fruit faster. but the fruit don't be tasting the same.
And it's also harmful. That shit not good for you.
So it's like you poisoning yourself just to get growth faster. So shit just don't make no sense.
Right.
We just gonna harvest this apple tree at whatever speed it chooses to grow. I just know if I water that shit every day, I'm gonna be further than I was at the end of 365 days.
Right. And if you didn't do it at all.
Right? No matter how long it take, I know when I'm done, I'm gonna be able to eat apples for the rest of my life.
That's what it be. Short-term sacrifice for long-term longevity.
Minor setback for major comebacks, that's my favorite.
Nigga.
I be watching the clips too when we walk, and nigga, it be showing me all the shots. Like I be looking, I be like, oh, we gotta go shoot a visualizer right there, this right here.
Right.
We gotta go shoot a visualizer over there. So I be landmarking hella spots in my mind for when we shoot.
Cause you see it on here. This motherfucker be creating shots.
It be fire. It be fire.
Like ain't no way it look this good right now. This is a crazy ass shot with the poles in the back behind you in the sky.
What you looking forward to next year?
Honestly, just getting better at telling your story, nigga. Through these docs. I mean, through the vlogs and the doc.
What's up, y'all?
I'm really looking forward to that shit next year. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
That's like my main focus right now. Is just I was telling Sarai last night. I said I don't think I really care to be the best music video director. I think I care to just be the best nigga to ever hold a camera and touch a camera and edit. And I was like, so yeah, in a sense, I got to be the best in that aspect, but I want to be the best in everything. Like, I was like, I hate that I set out my journey so early to create this platform and be known as that. Because I really don't care no more. I really just want to, like, I'm loving
But
this.
that's a beautiful, that's what I was saying. You need like your own vlog along your journey, because there's been so many times in my journey I've pivoted from what I once thought I wanted to be and what I once thought I was gonna do. And I pivoted into something grander.
Right.
And sometimes you gotta accept that role. I remember early when Tessie started breaking, like I just started writing a lot of R&B songs, and we did the project and it started going, and I pivoted into that role. Like that's where I was supposed to be during the journey at that time. And sometimes you gotta do that and let people know that's okay. You're always like, man, as long as you following something you enjoy doing and you love, it's never finite. Like you might have never even been meant to be the music video guy.
Right.
You just have an eye. It's as simple as that, and you never have to narrow that down.
I put myself in a box with that, and I really could be the greatest and still have a platform to showcase niggas. It's like the platform don't gotta go nowhere. It's just
I do both.
don't, right?
It's like, bro,
I
figure out ways to intertwine it with what I love. Like, I don't be doing the live sessions no more, but I bring niggas to my backyard and they still get a viral moment. I'm showcasing niggas in a different form, but I'm still doing the same work that I've always been doing. Yeah, and that'll always happen. Like, man, Bumblebee is also a Camaro, you know?
Damn. What the fuck? I never even thought of it like that.
When he needs to be a Camaro,
Damn.
he's a Camaro.
I never even
When he needs to be an Autobot, he's an Autobot.
Damn. Bruh, I never even thought of it like that. But yeah, like I was like really conflicted last night. I'm like, man, I don't care. So why do I keep fighting trying to like
Sometimes when you build such an identity within your ideology and you've convinced and you said it to the world and you've convinced all these people around you that I'm gonna be this, and then you want to change and you feeling different, it make you feel away because you like,
yeah,
well damn, I sold people on this and I feel like this and now I feel this. That's why I told Michael Prince when he was like, I'm gonna do this, I was like, man, tell yourself. You don't have to tell everybody. Like I've been there where it's like, you know, you telling the world all this shit and it's like, you don't know yet. Right. You just in that mode and you excited, but tell yourself and work on it. You don't have to tell everybody everything you intend to do. What's up, dog? How you feeling? Come on, man. Love, what's up with you?
Christmas, man. Happy
Come on,
holidays.
gratitude. Appreciate you.
Nice to meet you, man.
Hey. But yeah, like, man, you gotta leave something for you. Leave something for you.
Actually, let me get on this side a little bit. Nah, yeah. That shit just.
I remember when COVID hit, I was throwing like a live stream fest. I was going to, and I had announced it, and I was like, we're gonna do this, and then my heart changed as I started, and it was like, damn, you know, I already rallied all this shit, and it's like, bro, you execute first, and let that do all the talking.
Let that do it.
And once you get to a point of execution, you can start talking. But it's like, most of the people you telling your vision and shit to, ain't got nothing to do with it no way.
Right.
You feel me? So now you got somebody like, you know who in your life where it's like now a nigga judging you and shit because you said you was doing this and this ain't happening. It's like, bro, just keep it to yourself and put that work in.
Right.
They will know.
They will.
They will
Which is
know.
like-
Demonstration over conversation.
Like, right. And it really came to me when nigga, like, bro, I'll deadass get stopped by a nigga and they be like, I'm excited to see the doc you deliver. Like, niggas know I have to deliver this and they're excited. And it's like, my heart this whole time been leaning towards doc work, telling stories, just being the best, holding the camera. Nigga, like, I don't want to be limited. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, but you did say you was building, but you did say you was, like, and it's like,
And you
nigga,
are.
Yeah, but I really been loving this shit, bro. I've been loving this new work I'm giving back to you. Like, I love it. It's
Right?
making
The
me,
balls
like,
are going crazy.
like-
And remember when I first had you doing them and you was like, I don't really do that. And it's like, nigga, you do whatever the fuck you get paid to do.
Right? Exactly.
Like, nigga, it's all in the same lane. Just do the work. It's all work. You know, that's like a nigga employing you and you got a certain job title and some niggas say, oh, that's out of my job title. Well, you're going to be out of a job. You feel me?
Hey, oh God, though. On God, though.
For real. Do whatever work needs to be done.
Right?
Look how many different fucking things I'll be doing. I'll go in, edit the clip, mix a song, master this shit. You feel me? It's like, bro, I don't have a file. I get behind the camera, I direct, I produce whatever needs to be done for the vision to be executed.
Right?
And that's the thing, you know your role, you're a part of something bigger, no matter what. No matter
Right.
what position you played, it's like, nigga, it's something bigger. When that doc drop, and the fact that this is only one doc in my journey is crazy. Like, we're working on two simultaneously, you know?
Which is crazy, bro. It's actually crazy. Like, nigga, this shit is gonna be insane.
What's dope too is like when I'm done with this run this year, I'm finna flood on the book side. Like, that's gonna be my next wave, is cause, bruh, I be having
You do. The
hella
downloads.
material and hella downloads, and it's like, bro, I don't like 300-400 page books. I like small sections. So it's like, if I can keep getting my shit off, watch out. If I can keep getting my shit off in smaller sections, nigga, that's hella books.
Hella books. Limitless is great. Limitless is fucking great.
And that shit only like 80 pages,
My
something
grandpa
like
read
that.
that motherfucker in a day.
A day. But you feel good after, like you accomplished something.
Right.
Sometimes when you don't get to finish a book and there's so many pages, like you don't never get that accomplishment. I like giving my shit in small servings because it's a lot of information to take in anyway.
Right?
Limitless is a book you got to read like 3-4 times before everything really connect and register.
Right? That's gonna be insane. Nigga, yeah, you're different. And that's what I'm saying, like, you putting us all on a roll to make history in our own way. There's a lot of docs that are shot. Usually they shot by one nigga, edited by another nigga. Like, it's so many different, like, one nigga usually is not shooting and getting to edit it.
Yeah.
You've been getting me ready to, like, all this time I've been shooting and editing. Like, what the fuck? That shit is crazy, like. That shit is really crazy. And for you to be, like, artists don't deliver books, especially not, like, to the extent you're trying to. You're trying to make everything stand out on top of the music. Like, you're trying to You're trying to do as much as you do for your music and how much that plays a role with everything you do in life. Pickleball, tennis, walks,
Bro,
books.
it's just
Docs.
it's too limitless to not. And like I say, I'm really working on having a monetizable life in a way that's not exploitive. It's like if I play pickleball and we have fun and we got to capture it and we get to share those moments and niggas get to peep and laugh and smile, that's a win. That's an extra X amount of views that contributes to the YouTube, that just contribute to the journey. Like, man, these are gonna be how Wiz's day-to-days was for me as a young nigga.
Right?
You really get to see a nigga build. I used to get lost in those. There was so many episodes, so much content. I used to get lost in them motherfuckers. So people gonna be able to do that shit with ours.
It's a dope feeling to be building and really not be tripping off, well, we tripping off what we building, but not really be looking up constantly. We just putting the bricks up and getting back to work.
Man,
And it's like we look up and it really don't be hitting until a nigga say some shit like that. Like, bruh, somebody texted me and was like, I could be wrong, but I feel like you're putting leave empty at the end of the vlogs for a reason. And I was like, I can't really speak on it yet, but yes, you're correct, sir. Please continue to look out. And he was like, I'm
Easter eggs.
excited. That's
Right.
like, that's dope. Niggas pay attention so much. Like, bro, that's crazy.
I mean, niggas know we do everything intentional,
Right? They know nothing is on accident.
right? Everything be intentional.
What a life. What a journey.
What's dope is like, bro, niggas is finna witness me catch a hit. Like, we finna share the process of what that looks like. How these songs, nigga, well, did 600,000 yesterday. It ain't even been 24 hours. You feel me? Like, this shit live. It's happening live. We really live, my nigga. This ain't the beta.
Well,
You feel me? Like, I want niggas to witness that process and what it look like. And if we do catch, whatever we do catch in any moment that propels us higher, I want niggas to be able to experience that. Like, they gonna see all that shit happening in real time, which we
just like
haven't really got to witness
Right.
from an internal perspective. We got to see it from the outside. Like, we seen Ice Spice blow up from the outside, but not like internal. Like, what was that process like? Going to meet, like, what did that look like?
Right.
We ain't get to see for a lot of our favorite artists. So with me,
You doing it in live time. Like, you brought Noah out to it. I just thought about that the other day. You brought that nigga to a show and said out loud what you were planning on doing. And like, you at one point really had your heart set and mindset. Well, from what it looked like, it was like, yeah, I'm fucking with y'all niggas. We could really do something. And they got to see you be like,
right? That was like, people got to see me through the deliberation of that process.
like, that shit was
You know?
crazy. You had people during the GCTV interview saying it. Like, he said that he's including us on his journey about signing, and I just want him to know, like, we're still gonna be here supporting them, and it's crazy. People were going out of their way to let you know, like, nigga, I'm with you. Go ahead and do what you gotta do.
Right? And man, that part of the process is gonna be beautiful when we finally do sign a deal. If, you know, and people getting to see what that looks like. Is there a transition? What difference did it make? No one's ever gotten the inside perspective on that type of shit. So, bruh, it's gone. If we can manage to keep these up until the big doc, if we can go all the way to the end, nigga, it's up. For real. What's up, dog? Like, you just, yeah. If we can go all the way to the end, and that could be the last episode. When that doc drops, it's like, we done. That's my retirement.
That's, bro, and that's why I'm thinking, like, man, don't limit yourself to music videos, bro. There's been one documented $1 million budget music video, and Spike Lee got it.
But movies,
But movies?
look at a film budget.
Right. It's like, bro, don't limit yourself. You can be the greatest to ever hold a camera, nigga. Niggas can just look at you and know. You can have an iPhone camera in your hand and the nigga like, he's gonna make some fire. It's like, get to that point. Don't limit yourself. Especially,
Bro.
and
And what's dope is like, you're gonna get, the dope thing about these docs, and they even said in the comments when I had the mic, it was like, man, but we can't hear Splash. Like, your commentary is becoming so important and valuable to these talks. It can't be lost, and you're gonna get, niggas gonna come seeking for that in itself.
Right. Man, so dope. It's so dope. We all got our little role in history. That shit dope.
A big role.
Big role.
A big role in history. It's been dope too, cause like, I've been seeing the gyms go. I think that's what's really gonna crack TikTok too.
Hell yeah.
The walking gym, because they're person moments,
Right.
versus just content. Like I said, I don't always want to see a music video or a nigga rapping or singing. Sometimes like those human moments, that's what goes.
You know what's crazy? Me and T was on Instagram one day, and she was like, "Why don't Stunner talk more? Did you see that clip that got like 5.6 million of him talking?" And I was like, "Nah, I didn't." She showed me this clip, nigga. It was another platform posted him, and he got like 5.6 million views just talking. He was just talking about some shit, and it was some real life shit. 5.6 million views. It's like, nigga, what the fuck?
Right?
What the fuck?
And sometimes that's the wave, because you can't, that's the one thing that can't be recreated. Like, a lot of niggas can make a slap, but everybody don't have your mind and your perspective. So when you share that, you automatically separate, because you're the only person who could deliver this message this way.
Shit crazy. That shit actually crazy.
Right?
Personable moments. And it makes sense. It's like, nigga, we all human. Not everybody can relate to that shit, but they can relate to this.
Right? And I just feel like this opens the door for anyone to be able to go after it.
Right.
Like, if a nigga could start going viral and moving the needle from just going on a walk and sharing his perspective, there's no reason no one else can. T can do the same, you could do the same. It's like, bro, it'll grow. No matter where it starts, it'll grow. If niggas knew it was as simple as a walk, get a DJI Osmo, take a walk, have a conversation.
You're right.
The pieces that make sense in a line, share them. Start there. Like, that's an easy starting point for anyone who's like, I want to get into content, but I don't know what I want to do. Share that process of you trying to get in, figuring it out. And, you know, I wish I started these earlier, because I remember my bike ride when I was going through like the process of how I wanted to do Proud to Pay like Nip, and like, man, if I do, I was just me on the ride. You feel me? But those are moments that people would have seen. I've had so many ideas come to fruition that was uncaptured, that if niggas would have been able to see the makings of it, it would have been like, what the fuck? Yesterday, me and Chad was talking in the living room, and I just had this running, but I had the fucking face tracking on, and I shot the ball in and went all the way to the corner, and the camera ended up just sticking there, and I was like, ah! Damn. But it was hella good conversation, but I was like, oh, yeah, I'm finna just, when I'm in that mode anywhere, it's like, bro, set that hoe up and you gone.
Right. There's a tripod thing for it too, for the back.
Yeah, I just sat it on this base.
Like, nigga.
Set the mic up, you gone.
It's endless for us, bro. Endless.
A
Man.
rising tide lifts all boats. The moment your wave hit, whoo, every boat that's in that water coming up. You feel me? So just go. Make a wave. Some niggas make the wave and some niggas surf them. And you determine which one you want to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna make that motherfucker.
You feel me? If you a surfer, you gotta wait for the wave.
Right.
But if you make the wave, it's at your leisure.
I think my first thing I'm gonna talk about is how to stand up and stand for what you want as a videographer, and how you deserve to be treated. Cause I've gotten great treatment being here. Like a lot of niggas
Start
like
the
you
YouTube, right? That's a whole segment
thing.
and series that people need to know and need to hear, bruh.
Like, no, nigga, you deserve to get that. Like, that's good that nigga's looking out for you like that, but you deserve to get it. It's like, Russ really set the boundary. You deserve to get credit. You deserve to get a split. You deserve something. But for a nigga to not get nothing, and you doing all that work,
Preposterous.
vibes.
Preposterous. All vibes. Vibe
It's
me
not
out.
just gonna be for videographers. A rapper gonna see it and be like, oh,
I
like,
need to
nigga,
treat my guys better.
Exactly.
Bro, because it make
Blast 'em.
niggas work harder for you. You feel me? It make niggas work harder for you.
Right?
And like sometimes people just don't know until they see a way. And I think you get to be, bro, you're going to get to be a forefront of that. The same way like Jacob Owens and Edgar Estevez has been, and they've built their markets and they, you know, their communities. Like, that's going to be you. And it's going to be dope to witness. There's another black nigga online who's like, what? Yeah, that's not who I'm thinking of though. It's a nigga I always used to see on YouTube. What is it, like Y3C? Nah, I forgot his name.
Something imaging.
Yeah.
YT imaging.
I used to always see his shit, and he's built like collective community. And it's like, bro, you have the opportunity, especially because you're a part of something. Like all of them I've seen be kind of freelance. They weren't a part of a collective, but you're like a part of something that's happening and taking place. And your internal perspective. See you, good morning. And you have an internal perspective on what's happening and what's being cultivated. That shit gonna be important, and people gonna be able to watch you go from here to whatever height you go to.
Man, that's crazy. That clip at 600,000, less than a day.
It's been less than 24 hours. Crazy. Yanking. And what's so dope is like, we sitting on shit. And we finna cook some more shit next week. Right. So it's like, bruh, it's coming. It's coming. Y'all get y'all DJI Osmo Pocket 3. If that shit don't change your life, you can't make that work and change your life, man.
Probably just don't want it.
You probably just don't want it. It's a little $600, $700 investment, and you gone. Just start docking the process and the journey. Another one.
Yes, sir.
Another one in the books. Another chapter in the book.
It's like the least we can do every day is walk. We know we can walk.
The least. There's just no reason you shouldn't have a contribution. If you want to do what I do, it's like, that's the least I could do to make sure I keep my shit growing every day. Right. It's like, I ain't putting no music out. I at least took a walk and shared some information, right. Some insight, something. Man, and it's so dope, cause man, what you saying with the pivot, and it's like, bro, look how long it's been since I did a Free Game Friday, but look how many new things I've done. Sometimes you just pivot. That's just what it is. Wherever your heart is at the moment, that's where you go. You don't have to stick to one thing forever. I started off doing fucking the box live sessions to a million different things. You feel me? Like, you don't have to stick to one thing. And that's what when people be like, you bring the live sessions back, like, maybe when I feel like it.
Right.
And that's how you gotta move.
But it also builds that hype. Like, niggas are fiending to get a fucking live session. And when they see a little trick, like when niggas seen Troya go up, and they like, oh, he might be doing it.
And that's what I've been reserving it for, is like when it's special moments that I feel really, really, you know, when there's special moments that I feel really inclined to share, I share. Like Troy's shit was like, yeah, we need to go knock this out. But a lot of artists don't make me feel like that. So it's like, I'm not running into it. I used to just do a bunch to kind of build catalog, but It's not where I'm at no more. And that's cool.